Hey,
Sure
this is
thing.
Billy Sheehan. You're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Hola, amigos. This is your bass player, Billy Sheehan. You're watching me right here on my dear friend, John. It went away.
Oh, no.
Johnny Bean. We do radio IDs all the time, but if it's not written down, even if the guy is standing right there, it's a weird mental
You
problem.
said we're dear friends,
Johnny
but then you
Bean.
couldn't remember my name.
Dear friend, what's it?
Who is that?
No, it's a weird thing. Whenever we do radio IDs or TV things, if it's not written down, you're lost. It's hilarious. But Johnny Bean, come on, here we go. Let's do take two. I'll get it this time. I swear to God.
All right, ready.
All right. Hola, amigos. This is Billy Sheehan, your bass player, here with my dear friend Johnny Bean. I never forget this guy. He's been so wonderful for me. Let me do take three. Sorry.
Thank you, Billy.
I overdid it now. Here we go. Hola, amigos. This is Billy Sheehan, your bass player, saying hello to you from the fabulous Johnny Bean Show. And thank you for having me on, Johnny. And I hope I see you all around. New Talus is out. New Winery Dog's coming. Gracias.
Thank you, Billy Sheehan. Hey, what's up, dudes?
Happy Friday, everybody.
It's Friday already?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're already halfway through February.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we just had Van Halentine's Day the other day. We celebrate every year. Yo, what's up, you guys? Johnny Bean here, Ron Gunner. This is Talking Guitars. We talk, obviously, guitars, music news, whatever you guys want to talk about. We got viewer mail, I guess, right here, sort of, right there. And yeah, but hey, let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Bean YouTube network. Channel membership. It's a great way to help support the channel and support these shows. The top tier are the executive producers, and they're currently Sherman Callahan, Michael B. Live, CC, Nova 9, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, R. Habs, Warlag, Patty Dill, Fairfield Guitar Co., that's Lewis, Majestic PB and J Cat, Guitarman 45, and Janice Lala, the intern. By the way, Janice, thank you so much for tagging us in the X with stamps.com. We'll get them as a sponsor. And then we'll stop using email. Speaking of emails, and we'll start. We'll be getting free stamps. We'll be sending letters. We'll be sending letters everywhere.
Maybe we'll save the post office from a bankruptcy.
Yeah, but hey, speaking of that, Ron Gunner is telling me somebody in the chat wants your email address. Do you want me to put your email in? Because I can do it. I don't.
Yeah, it's my Gmail one. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well,
I sent it to you on WhatsApp.
You can just say it.
Well, yeah, it's rgunner065@gmail.com.
There you go. You guys, no photos.
Yes, please.
All right. Hey, we got executive producers. We also have we got lights back here that are pretty cool. If you look at this, super chats change the color of my lights, and basically what that does is, let's say if you have a question or a comment, what you can do is you can send a super chat to help support the channel, support these shows. These lights will magically change in real time. Pretty cool feature. Pretty cool. So give it a try. It's a lot of fun. It's interactive. And we're live on Facebook, Johnny Bean personal page, where we got Facebook stars. You can help support the channel. Speaking of Facebook, we're also live in the exclusively Van Halen group. It's over 63,000 members. We're live in the EVH Gear Fans Live group at over 3,000 members. The Johnny Bean TV group, we're live over 1,000 members, which is pretty cool. We're also live on Twitch. And you can actually watch these shows on Spotify. It's a pretty cool thing. We upload as a podcast each and every talk show, and over on Spotify, it's a video cast, and the quality is excellent. So check it out.
4K.
It's in 4K. They're saying pretty cool stuff. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, this is a podcast. We're on iHeartRadio. We're on Stitcher, Apple Podcasts. We're on. Let's see. We're everywhere. We're on Lemonade. We're on TikTok. We're actually about to be on Kick. If you guys know Kick, which is the second largest live streaming platform, these shows and bonus content will be over on Kick. So there you go. We're also on Twitch. And if you'd like to get a personal video for your brand, hit me up on Cameo. ! Cameo in the chat. There we go. I think that's it. Oh, and we're about 600 away from the big 12K. We're getting closer and closer every day. Got something like 3 subscribers in the last hour. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Dakota, thank you, man. Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
There you go. There it is.
I got a picture of your dad naked with some whores.
Uh-huh.
Well, he's dressed now and the whores are gone, but you get the idea.
Uh-huh. That's not my dad, though.
Somebody's dad.
I hear that joke every night. It'll be funny eventually.
You watch the movie for 20 minutes of your life. That's all it's going to take to watch that. And you'll love it from then on.
Okay. I'll check it out. I'll look and see. All right. Let's see. Who is here? We got Allison. What's up? What's your favorite Van Halen song from each era? My goodness. That's quite a question. Let's ask the chat.
Simple answer. All of them.
There you go. All of them.
There you go.
Okay, well, let me think about that. That's Allison. Thank you so much. That's actually a very good question for the chat. So in the chat, what's your favorite Van Halen song from each era? Let me see. Let's see. Roth era. It's impossible. I don't know. I'll say Cradle Will Rock. Hagar era. Just for Ron. Why Can't This Be Love? Sharon era. I will say When I Want, I guess. And the Mitch Malloy era, I mean, there's just one. It's the Right Time, I guess. What about you?
Well, I can only do the Roth, so. Wow. Again, that's a hard one. It pretty much anything off the very first album.
Okay, name one of them.
You're catching me on this.
Just anything.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me.
Any Van Halen song there is. In the chat. What's Ron's favorite Van Halen song?
I said one before, but now I don't know if that's the right one. Because I was listening to one the other day.
What are the words?
Oh my God, I can't think of it. It's one. It's
all right.
Ding, thanks for playing.
Thank you. Thanks. Allison, thank you for the question. Rock
Yeah,
Daddy saying
thanks,
hello to
Allison.
Janice. Hey, what's up? Janice is saying hello to Rock Daddy. I think we made a connection. All right. Who else is here? 40 Grit. What's up, dude? What
Hey.
is on there now? Probably a 42 millimeter. Oh, he's talking to somebody in the chat here. Carlos Berry is here. Roth era, dirty movies, Sammy era dreams. Those are good answers. I dig those. Todd is here. He's talking about a standard Floyd. There you go. Janice says, how you doing?
How you doing? I'm going to say everybody wants some. That I just thought that out. I'm just going to say everybody wants some. I like that.
Everybody wants them. That's a good one, man.
Yeah. I like the video from the movie, too, with this hamburger dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good.
What's the movie called?
Oh, my God.
In the chat, what's the movie? What's the movie with little hamburger playing the little shark guitar with the whammy bar up here?
Yeah.
What's the movie? What's the movie, you guys?
Is that oh my God. Was it the actor from 2.5 Men?
No.
No? Okay. Better Off Dead.
Better Off Dead. That's the movie. There you go.
Who was the actor?
Cusack, right? John Cusack. Is that true? I've actually never seen the movie. I just know that scene.
Oh.
That's all.
I saw it when
I
it
don't
came
watch
out.
anything. I've never seen any movie ever. But we got 446 pack here. Cool avatar there, man.
Did you ever finish watching the Frank Sinatra movie?
No, I never did. Never did. That way 520. I'm 27 years old and love your EVH videos and lesson explanations. If I ever learn anything new or want to learn something or a new trick, I always go to your channel. Dude, thank you so much, man. Thank you, man. That way, shout out. That way 520. Ryan Hall is here. He's talking to Dakota. Dakota is saying, hey guys, you would not believe what happened in Kansas City, Missouri Wednesday afternoon. Oh yeah, that was not good. It's terrible. Johnny's going to get it to Ryan. Oh, the email. There you go. All right. I'll even put Gary Sharon in with the year to the day. Van Halen 2020 is saying over on Twitch. Favorite Van Halen song from any era? David Lee Roth, Romeo Delight, Sammy, The Seventh Seal. There you go. Yep, John Cusack. That's right. MPN. MPN is saying Mean Street, Roth era, 5150, Hagar era, and Without You, Sharon era. Very good. Right on, dudes. Okay, let's see. What else? What else do we normally do here?
Promote the NAM show.
Promote the NAM. NAM is over.
Yeah, we promote the video.
Had a great time. Yeah, I don't know if Nightbot has those videos. Nightbot apparently has everything else. Nightbot's spamming the chat nonstop. I gotta fix this. I gotta figure out why Nightbot is acting like that. There's something is off. Is what the deal is. It's okay though. All right, I gotta open the door.
Speedy delivery.
Yeah. Hang on one second. Hang on. Come here, Nick.
I like how you say that. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
Was that Mr. McFeely? Speedy delivery.
Actually, it was.
There
It
you
was.
go.
He actually brought a letter.
There you go.
So, yeah, let's open this.
Same card. Do you notice it's a Hallmark? Because he cares to send the very best.
Thank you so much for having me on your show. Johnny, what an amazing Van Halen show you do. Chris and I are just having a blast. Thanks a million for having us on and talking about Jump. Oh, the book. The book. Thank you so much. Jim Surger and Chris
Burger.
Berger.
Surger Burger.
There you go.
Jim was nice enough to send both of us one of those cards.
Mm-hmm. Right on.
That was a good interview. Nice guys.
Oh yeah, they were awesome. The book is great. If you guys haven't seen it yet, check out that video. Get the book. You can get the book, I think, from Amazon, or I think directly from them.
$19.84 is how much it cost.
We gave away the book to somebody, and they got it. I know. So that's very good. Let me see. Does Nightbot have the link? It would be Jump if Nightbot does have it. I don't. No, Nightbot doesn't have it. Okay, I'll give you guys the video if you guys haven't seen it. It was just well, it was a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah,
I think it was right after we came back from.
It was on the anniversary of the album, wasn't it?
No.
I thought it was I thought it was the anniversary. Maybe it was the anniversary of the show they went to. I'm not.
I don't know.
It was like.
I can't remember 5 minutes ago.
It was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, here it is. 40th anniversary. Well, that's what the book is about. The book is about the 40th anniversary of them going to the concert.
Yep.
Here, I'll give you guys the link in the chat if you guys haven't seen it yet. Here it is right here. And then we got a few things to talk about tonight, you guys. We got some cool stuff.
And we have a cool contest that you guys are going to have to really come up with something for.
Mm-hmm. There you go. There's the link in the chat. Exclusively Van Halen Jump, the 40th anniversary of attending the 1984 Van Halen concert live. That's the link right there. If you've not seen it, check that out. That was a great time. We'll definitely have to have them back pretty soon. Yeah, it says it was 2 weeks ago, but it's probably 3 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks. Something like that. Okay. Oh, by the way, speaking of contests, we do giveaways most every talk show. And tonight we're going to give this away. You guys. Is anybody a Joe Bonamassa fan? We have a Joe Bonamassa Jim Dunlop guitar pick.
Made in USA.
Go. There you go. Look at that. All right. So if you want to win this, you know what you do. Towards the end of the show, we do a random number generator, and you got to type the numbers in the chat. Okay? So what should the top number be tonight?
4,000.
4,000. Okay.
4,000.
There we go. 4,000. So there you go. There's the pick right there. Very cool.
And so you know that's not Joe's signature.
What, this?
Yeah.
Unless he stamped it on there. But this is one of his picks.
Yeah.
This is one of his.
Who was it?
There you go.
Who was it in one of the shows you had not too long ago that they said that they went somewhere to see somebody and they were just stamping their autograph instead of signing it?
I don't know.
It was like, I don't know if it was a book signing or not, but you go out.
I remember hearing that, but I don't.
They
remember
just
who
stamped
that
it
is.
instead of signed it.
I forget who was saying that. Was that MPN that was saying that?
I don't know. Was it? Rock Daddy, Ian, Todd, Lewis.
What's up? Van
Jeff
Halen 2020. 1 million YouTube subscribers should be the block letter PV. You want me to give my amplifier away at 1 million YouTube subscribers? Okay, I'll do it.
I thought that was going to be the cost at 1 million.
Wow, I got to be able to get the amp to the post office to mail it. Okay, you heard it here first.
Imagine
All right,
the shipping
I'll do
on
that.
the car.
At 1 million YouTube subscribers, I'll give away my PV amp.
But I bet if you join stamps.com, you can ship the car cheaper.
Yeah. Stamps.com. Yeah, if we got a Janice, can you tweet mention us in a tweet again with stamps.com?
Please, thank you.
Is Janice even here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I saw you earlier. Ian, what's up, dude? I saw you did a show earlier. I opened up YouTube. I didn't get to watch it yet, but I saw that you had done one. Ian, you got to jump on here sometime, man. We'll do a show. Okay. Oh, that was Jimmy Page stamping his autograph. Skyprop is saying.
Okay.
Stamping his autographs. Okay. Hey, if it's stamped by him, I mean, it's still signed. That's still an autograph. That's still pretty cool.
Yeah, but if you would take that to like Pawn Stars and they call their expert in, he's gonna say, well, that's not a real signature. That's a stamp. So then the value don't go down to nothing.
Mm-hmm. But if it's stamped by him, technically that's still his autograph. Technically. If he's the one that actually did it.
You would have to have a picture of him doing it for Rick to say, okay, I'll make you an offer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot to go over there when I was in Vegas. I totally forgot I was going to go by there, and I didn't. Next time. All right, you guys. So, hey, if you're just tuning in, we're giving away a Joe Bonamassa guitar pick tonight. So if you want to win this, hang out towards the end of the show, and we do a number generator. And you type your numbers, your guesses into the chat, and the one that wins gets the guitar pick. Holly Lewis.
Holly, how you doing?
Okay. All right, you guys. All right, what do you want to talk about first? Some pretty big news. Pretty big news in the world of rock music, guitars. Two things. You got the Jason Becker video that dropped today.
Go with that one.
You want to talk about that?
Let's go with that one.
All right, you guys, check this out. I'll show you guys some screen caps from this video today. Very cool. There we go. It's called Jason Becker and Friends. Present. I can't get back far enough. There it is. It's called Some Assembly Required. I guess that's the name of the song. That's the name of the tune. And let's see. Here we go.
Need it.
Guitar Heroes appear on Some Assembly Required to benefit the Jason Becker Special Needs Trust. Nita Strauss and fiance Josh Villata have assembled an all-star cast of musicians to play on a new track, Some Assembly Required. The song is based on one of Jason's original demo tracks that was pitched to Dave Lee Roth but never got used. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, Simon, what's up, dude? Let's see. Jason says, so I wrote the song in early 1990, hoping that Dave Lee Roth would want to use it. I went to Matt and Greg Bissonette's place and recorded it with them. It was a lot of fun. Dave passed on it. Cool, because now all these fantastic players get to jam on it. A few years ago, Nita and Josh came over to go through some of my unreleased music to see if they wanted to do some kind of collaboration. This Christmas, they surprised me with this beautiful video. Man, what a gift. Not only from them, but from everyone involved. I'm such a big fan of you all. Thank you so much. There you go. Did you guys see this yet?
No.
Actually, what we'll do here, let me open it up in this other browser here. I'm not going to show it because of copyright, but I will give you guys the link to it so you guys can open up another browser and check it out. It's cool. I saw it this morning, and then our buddy Stefan sent it over earlier. And then 40 Grit, you sent me a link to it too. All right, so open up another browser. Actually, I want you guys to go over there, drop a comment on this video. Say Johnny Bean sent me. Say Johnny Bean sent me. There we go. There's the video right there. Open up another browser. Check that out. And say Johnny Bean sent me in the comments. There you go. There it is. Okay. Let's see. I'll show you guys some screen captures here before you guys watch it. But you got, okay. You got that's Josh right there on drums. That's Nita's fiance. You got Chris Broderick. He does a solo. Oh, look at that. He uses like a thumb pick.
He's playing a Jackson.
It looks like. Yeah. Yeah, he's cool. I met him. Actually, my first NAMM show, I met him. I think I met him at the Jackson booth, actually. So he's there. Bonamassa is there. I'm just going to show some of these stills. I don't want to ruin the video for you guys, but there's Bonamassa. And again, we're giving away a Bonamassa guitar pick tonight. There you go. Let's see. Let's scan through. Let's see. There's Gus G is there.
Yeah.
Paul Gilbert is there. Just scroll
Paul
through.
looks like a homeless guy.
Paul Gilbert?
Yeah.
Jennifer Batten is there. Kotzen is there. Let's see. Skolnick. There's Skolnick. We just saw him. There you go. All right. So I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but check out the video. It's very cool and interesting background. I didn't know that until I read that literally just now that Jason had pitched that to David Lee Roth, and Roth turned it down. I mean, that's too bad, but they got to do that with it, so that's pretty cool.
Anything Jason can do or get out there is amazing.
Yeah. Oh, Jason's awesome. His family is awesome.
Most people would have gave up by now.
Well, I think he's the longest living person with ALS.
Yeah, that I heard that. But I mean, even just the will to live, I mean, most would have just given up by now.
I mean, he has just amazing friends. I mean, watch this. This was back in 2010.
Built from it.
All right, Johnny Bean hanging out with Big Pimp Jason Becker. Hello, Jason. This is
Yes, this is going on Facebook.
With your
all right.
permission.
Damn,
Yeah, right. You got
Jason's
all
so goddamn handsome. Look at him.
Eyebrows
All
up,
right,
yes.
all right. And there's Mike pimping Barney over here, and then Dan, just goddamn it, sexy. Too fucking sexy. And of course me.
Didn't you go to Costa Rica?
Dan's the one that helps him with his music. So that guy Dan that you saw, he's the one that helps Jason, or he did. I don't know. I think he still does. He helps Jason do the music on the computer, and then the guy filming, that's my friend Dave Lopez, he's the one that introduced me to Jason back in 2010. That was at one of Jason's birthday parties. But Jason, he has so many great friends. His family is awesome, and I mean, when you go over there, you have a good time. I mean, it's a party, you know. It's a lot of fun. So Jason, if you happen to see this, congratulations on the video. We love
Good
you,
on
man.
you, man.
And hope to see you soon, man. So yeah, in the chat, let's see. What are you guys doing? Lewis is nerding out. That's cool. Holly is saying, I'm so disappointed that Jason's guitar from Eddie only brought in $110,000.
It was 130.
It was 130?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, somebody has it. Somebody got it. Somebody got that guitar.
Yeah, and
Skyprop.
they didn't give it back to him either.
Skyprop, he's a great composer. Jason Becker. Yeah. Still making music. Yep. Let's see.
You gotta give the man props, man.
Yeah. Definitely. And there's the link again. Check out that video. Drop a comment. Say, hey, say Johnny Bean sent me. There we go. Check that out. Okay, let's see. Deputy Van Halen is saying, Johnny Bean, Ron Gunner, have you guys heard of a release date from Steve Rosen about Tone Chaser pre-orders? Do you know when we could expect the book?
He said he was hoping the beginning of March.
Okay. This edition right here?
Is that the third edition?
This is the third edition.
Cool.
This is the one that Dweezil Zappa was looking at. I thought about it. I should have had him sign it. I should have had Dweezil sign it. Like I didn't. He looked through it. Well, I mean, we got the thing right here. Actually, no, we don't have the whole thing. We just have the.
So you need to carry a Sharpie
out.
right in your shirt collar right there. So you just hand him stuff to here.
I know.
Matter of fact, you could have took that book and had everybody you ran into sign it. Corey Feldman, Alex, Dweezil.
I know. I could have.
Adrian, all of them.
I could have. I could. But I didn't.
Book.
But I didn't. Next time.
Hi, this is Dweezil Zappa, and you're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Thank you, Dweezil Zappa.
You don't look nothing like he did in the Ultimate Sin video back in 1986.
Uh-huh. Well, do you look like how you did back in 1986?
No. We saw that last night.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That one guy at your prom wasn't even wearing pants. That was so weird. Anyway, you guys, great book, Tone Chaser, Steve Rosen. This is the third edition. Yeah, go to Steve's website. Check it out. Actually, Steve, he posts on Facebook almost every day on his page, the Tone Chaser Facebook page. So you can get a hold of Steve there. Very good.
Blake, he is having an amp made for this. Am I correct in saying that?
What is that?
He says, how will Satriani replicate Van Halen tone with his rig? Isn't he having an amp specially made for this?
He already did.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he had an amplifier made. Of course, Satriani, he's on tour right now with Steve Vai and Eric Johnson. They're doing the G3, right? So check them out if they're somewhere near you. And then this summer is the Sammy Hagar tour, which is looking to be like a Van Halen tribute. And yeah, Satriani did have an amplifier made. I believe in Nashville. I think the company was based in Nashville. So, looking forward to that. Let's see. Deputy Van Halen is talking to Holly. They're talking. Didn't get to Johnny's entire NAMM video. I streamed about 20 hours, Deputy Van Halen. So you got about 20 hours worth of stuff to watch. We had a great time. Internationally Insane Studios. You just commented on the Jason Becker video. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. There's the link again in the chat for you guys. Make sure to check that out. Michael B. Live is here, channel member. What's up, dude?
Hey, Michael. Hey, your guitar should be there tomorrow. I just got updated.
Oh, cool.
When did you hear the
how much
beep,
did it
like
cost to
5
ship?
16, under $17.
It's just the body, though.
A loaded body.
Yeah, but but the box is like like this. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Steve Barton, it's 5150 time, man. Steve Barton. Let me know next time you guys are coming to Santa Cruz. We'll meet up. Holly Lewis is saying, JB, so lucky to have that prototype. That's what this is? This is a prototype? Hang on, let me open it. Let me open it. Oh, it is.
Don't open it all the way and crack the spine.
I'm still shocked that my name is in here. I had no clue, man. Skolnick. Alex Skolnick told me. He's like, Johnny, your name's in the book. I'm like, what? You're kidding. Somewhere over there. I can't see. Oh, Holly, your name is in there too. I saw it. Very cool. Yep, 3rd edition. All I need now is the 2nd edition. Because I got the 1st edition too. I got 1st edition. I got 3rd edition. Just need 2nd edition. I actually saw it at Amoeba in Hollywood. Took some photos of it, and I sent them. I sent them to Steve. Wait a minute. What's going on? Commercial? No, I don't get those. I just saw this though. I can't wait. We'll do unbox. Right on, Michael B. Lefting. See, watch this, you guys. When I talk about super chats, changing the lights, Ned, step on the button now. Hurry. Anyway, those lights will change at some point. Thank you to they're like Ned. Thank you so much, Michael B. Live. Thank you. So look for Michael B's unboxing video. That'll be cool, man. And
there's a second part to his guitar, though, Johnny. Later during the summer, he's shipping it back to me, and we're going to repaint it. A completely different paint job.
What?
Yeah.
Huh? I like that. I like the way it is. Well, it's not mine, so it doesn't matter. But huh? Whose idea was this?
His. He's got a vision. He's got a vision he wants, and that's what it's going to be.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. Well, it's his guitar.
Yeah.
That's all good. Dude.
Let's see. Deputy
Right
Van
on.
Halen. No, the only thing I have is the Helix floor. I haven't used anything else from them.
From line 6?
Yeah. Well, he asked with the line 6 pod HD 500.
Oh, wow. I've used a bunch of their stuff over the years. The line 6 stuff. And yeah, people kind of complain about the spider amps or whatever. But imagine if we had that stuff back in the day when we were starting.
Oh.
It would have been pretty cool.
I had the Spider 2 or 3. And I just know it was cool just to put it on insane and full volume and just
Mm-hmm.
jam out.
But as a beginner,
oh yeah,
that would be a great amp to have. I mean, it has all those sounds in it.
Yep.
Yeah. Although I still have my first amp. It's actually sitting somewhere. It's a little crate. It's like a 110. It's about the size of the box that you mailed it for that body in. I still have the amp. I'll one of these days. Janice, can you hit me up on X? Real Johnny Bean. Actually, it says right there. Say send me an X a tweet. Say, hey Johnny, get out your original amplifier and plug it in. Maybe Sunday.
There you go.
Maybe this Sunday, guitar ASMR show, you guys.
When's the last time you heard it?
It's been a while, so it might be broken. It might not work, or it might. I don't know.
Send it to Mr. Friedman. He'll fix it.
Sunday night. Oh, whoops. Are we taking calls?
Your show.
Yeah, I know. I don't know who this is. You guys, send me a text. Anyway, this Sunday, I'll get up my original amplifier. I'll let you guys hear it. It's a crate. It sounds pretty good, man. It's really not a bad little amp. But just imagine back in the day, you know, if you're first starting having an amplifier like, you know, a Spider, a Line 6 that had a bunch of, you know, effects built into it. You would think that's the greatest thing ever.
Oh yeah, my very first crate was the G60. I still remember. I don't have.
That's the bigger one. Yeah.
Yeah, but I still remember it had the Celestion in it, 12-inch Celestion.
It's the 112. A friend of mine had that one. Mm-hmm. I remember thinking, "Whoa, your amp is bigger than mine." Yep.
I see your Schwartz is bigger than mine.
Dirty pots, I bet. Skyprop is saying, yeah, maybe. Hey, that's actually a good question. In the chat here on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook, what was your first amplifier? What was the brand? Or what was the model
Mine's right
number?
up there. That Gibson, 1959.
Yours
Gibson.
Is still there?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, on top.
Oh, wow. When did you get that one?
That was here before I was.
When you moved in?
It's the one my dad bought with that guitar 5 years before I was born.
Oh, cool. Let's see. So yeah, good question. What's everybody's first amplifier? Todd is saying Gallien-Kruger 250 ml. Right on. Let's see. Is it Martian? Martian is saying PV Envoy? Envoy. MPN is saying my first real amp was a Fender Champ. Those are
Thank
cool,
you, Janice.
Right on. Let's see. I also have a Fender London Reverb with a 5-band EQ on it. I bought it from my friend in the early 80s. Lewis is saying Skyprop had a Kingston amplifier. Right on. Blake is saying GM 250 ML. Wait a minute. Two of you guys have the same amplifier. Todd has that, and Blake. It's the same thing, right?
Well, have you ever seen those two guys together? Maybe it's the same person.
No, I haven't. But Deputy Van Halen is saying his first amp was a cheap J.C. Penney amp. I sold some kid for $50.
Wasn't that in some kind of song? J.C. Penney, man. J.C. Penney.
Yeah. Yeah, from 5150.
Yep.
Internationally Insane Studios, Mesa Boogie 50 caliber combo amp, 1980s. Cool, man. Janice Lala, intern and channel member, PV Audition Chorus. Ryan Hall, PV Renown, 420. Has 212 Scorpions. Dale, PV Backstage Plus. Let's see. Mark's Gas Station. Greetings, Mark's Gas Station. What's up? Greetings. We're asking everybody in the chat what your first amplifier was. Just the, huh?
I just got a text.
Mm-hmm.
From our buddy says that wasn't him.
Huh?
Laz says that wasn't him calling.
Who? No, I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't. Although they did leave a voicemail, so maybe we'll listen to that. Deputy Van Halen, I like those Boss Katana amps. Brown sound selection built right in. Yeah. Rock Daddy, man. First amp, custom 100 with two 12 cabinets, 1968. Still have it. Right on, dude.
Majestic.
Right on. Keith H., channel member. Homemade, I built the giant box, and my dad's friend wired it up. AM car radio for the controls. That sounds cool. Do you still have a photo? Do you have a photo of that amp? Would love to see that. Hang on.
You imagine 1510, more bass, 17 treble,
Yeah.
or as I like to call it, trouble.
Trouble, trouble, trouble. Who sang that song? Okay. Simon,
That
channel
was,
member.
Lindsey Buckingham was.
No. Little tiny Marshall Lead 12. Ian's Guitar Shack. My first amp was a Fisher cassette player. Yeah, man. Actually, you want to see my first amplifier?
This first
There it
digital
is.
amp. Jeff T, a Gorilla. Those had, you know what? It was weird for what the Gorilla was. Some of them
I had one of those.
They had a amazing crunch sound on some of them.
The Gorilla. I had
Yeah.
the no, I might still have it. It's one of the battery ones. I got it in the 90s. One of the little battery powered amplifiers. So wait, who was that?
Jeff T.
Jeff T. No, Keith H. Do you have a photo of that amplifier? If you do, I would love to see that. If you have it, please text 415-952-3263. Todd is saying his died, but sounds great. Your first amp. A curly lead. Oh, like these? Majestic PB&J Cat channel member. Majestic, are you going to be around tonight, man? For some GTA. Marshall Lead 12. Lewis is saying I still have my Rockman X100 headphone amplifier. Those are cool, man. I have one of those, actually, just over there. Maybe I'll dig that out at some point. Keith H. says, maybe. Call Me Maybe. Who wrote that song? Or who sang that one?
Don't know.
I'm naming stuff. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
No.
Jeff T. I think my first amp was a Gorilla.
Lindsey Buckingham did do a song called I Think I'm in Trouble.
Did he?
Yeah.
But not Trouble.
No.
Not Trouble, Trouble, Trouble. Lindsay didn't do that.
Majestic.
Let's see. Yo. Okay, a lot of comments. Mark's Gas Station. Sears Pressport Combo Amp. That sounds pretty cool, man. Whoa. You hear that? There's a dog howling somewhere. Yeah.
Was
Right
that
on.
Bark at the Moon?
Mm-hmm. Bark at the mailman.
Oh, no, that's what my German Shepherd, the mailman and the FedEx and UPS, they'll never come in to kill us. She'll never let them happen.
Uh-huh. Well, mailmen won't kill you. Actually, you have no need for the mailman. When you get stamps.com.
That's right. I did that before, Dale. Plugged in years ago. Plugged in through the house stereo.
Yep. I did that too.
But ours was
You
the
can
old,
barely hear it.
ours was the big furniture stereo that had the sliding wood top that had revealed the AM FM radio, the 8-track, and then the record player. Had like 17 speakers all built in the cabinet. Weighed about 1,200 pounds. Are you kidding me?
Hang on. Oh, I was on mute. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Call me.
thought,
Call
man.
me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Carly Rae Jepsen. Yeah, that's Call Me Maybe. Okay. All right. All right, what else? Big news this week, you guys. Although I just heard about it today. Somebody mentioned it in a comment somewhere. They're like the big news this week, Johnny. And some of you guys might agree. Let's actually, where should we go? Should we go to Washington Post, Fox News, People, New York Times? I mean, this is everywhere.
Go to Peephole magazine.
Peephole?
Yeah, that's also in that movie if you watch it.
Peephole magazine.
Yeah.
Okay. Check this out, you guys. Do you guys know what I'm even talking about in the chat? This is pretty big.
We'll give you a hint. It's across the pond.
Yeah. All right. Apparently, this just happened. This was published February 16th. Yeah, it's today. Paul McCartney's stolen bass guitar has been returned 50 years later after Beatles fans organized a search. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, no. Should I get the scoop?
With Peephole. Peephole magazine wants to know, see?
All right. All right. Look at that. Is that the bass?
Yeah.
Yeah. According to this.
Yep. That's a Horner, whatever they call it. Yeah.
Horner. Dude. What do you do when you're not here? I'm wondering. Peephole and Horner. Okay. Paul McCartney playing the 1961 Höfner.
Whatever.
500 bass that has been lost and returned to him. Look at that. This is interesting.
Wonder if he's going to start playing it live now.
No. I don't think so. Thanks to the help of devoted Beatles fans, Paul McCartney has been reunited with his bass guitar that was stolen decades ago. On Wednesday, an official statement was shared through the music legend's website to announce that his iconic Höfner electric bass guitar, stolen over 50 years ago, was found and returned to his possession. That's pretty incredible, man.
Wish someone could do that with my ESP.
What? Look at this. You're talking Horner, Peephole, and ESP. What are you looking at? Okay.
Electric sound product.
Oh, okay. Let's see. The news came several months after a team of fans launched the Lost Bass Project. This is pretty cool. Did any of you guys know about this?
No. I didn't even know it was stolen.
I had no clue about this.
And I was around then.
Look at that. The Lost Bass Project, in an attempt to track down the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's 1961 Höfner 501 bass guitar, which has been called one of the most important basses in history, and was lost sometime after 1969. So how did it get lost? Following the launch of last year's Lost Bass Project, Paul's 1961 Höfner 501 bass guitar, which was stolen in 1972, has been returned. The statement posted to McCartney's website said the guitar has been authenticated by Höfner and Paul is incredibly grateful to all those involved. Skyprop comment. Look at that. All right, so I guess that's the bass.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. But look at that Rickenbacker, man. Oh, that's
Julian
cool.
has that Rickenbacker.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I want to look at the Rickenbacker, man. Yeah, these guitars are great. I've always loved Rickenbacker.
Yeah, it was like when he died, there was a big feud between Julian and Yoko. Then years later, they settled something, and he got X amount of money and got to pick a couple guitars. And I know he said he took that one.
Mm-hmm.
because that's the one he remembered his dad playing more than any of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was also the cream color Epiphone 335 he played a lot too. I think
Who?
that one.
Oh, Lennon.
Yeah, I think that one's in one of the museums somewhere though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. Let's see. What does it say? According to a statement on the Lost Pass Project's website, the instrument was found with its original case and will be playable again after receiving some minor repairs. Is that courtesy of Ron Gunner and Fretworks Guitars out of Ohio?
I'll do it.
So what happened? I need to know. In the chat, did anybody else hear this? Does anybody know more about this? Let us know.
I mean,
and
I
drop comments below on playback too, please.
I didn't know it was ever stolen or lost, but if you watch like the early '70s and mid '70s when he, Paul McCartney and Wings, he was actually using the Rickenbacker bass most of the time. Maybe that's why, because that one was gone. I just thought he didn't want to use that one because it would remind everybody of the Beatles. Because he was,
anything he does is going to remind people.
Well,
of the
yeah,
Beatles.
but at that time,
it doesn't matter.
That's when him and Lennon weren't talking, and he wanted to distance himself from.
But see, anything any of those guys ever did sounded like the Beatles.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Anything that they did, because that's their signature sounds. I mean, if anybody as a musician, if you can get to the point to have your own sound and have anything you do have that sound, and especially for that sound to be popular, then.
Well, that's the same thing with the Eagles, Don Henley and Glenn Frey. Their solo projects sounded just like any other Eagles song.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I remember some of their hits. I like the song. I like the Glenn Frey. He had a song on Miami Vice.
Mm-hmm.
I remember. I forget what it was called. What was it called, Janice? I
The
forget.
Heat is on.
Was that it?
Yeah, the heat is on. Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Miami Vice?
Yeah.
No, it was You Belong to the You Belong to the City.
Yeah,
It was
that's
You
right.
Belong to the City. That's what it was. Okay. The group, which was helmed by former Höfner GmbH marketing manager Nick Wass, former BBC journalist Scott Jones, and television producer Naomi Jones, also explained how they found the bass after they received over 100 leads last year. Okay, cool. And by the way, never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter.
People free daily newsletter, see?
To stay up to date with the best of what People has to offer, from juicy celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. Oh, Smuggler's Blues? Was that the song? Oh, okay, maybe he had a couple songs. Well, Glenn Frey, he was actually an actor on that show.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he got some extra songs in the soundtrack. Okay. I need to know what happened here. That's why Peephole magazine.
Yeah, people wants to know, see? You need to watch that movie, Johnny. Spend 20 minutes.
Well, send it to me.
I did. I sent
You
you the
keep
link
telling
in
me.
WhatsApp.
Yeah, but you send me like 100 things a day in WhatsApp. So like you send me one
All right,
thing, then
all right.
it gets buried.
I'll send it to you again. Matter of fact,
Okay.
I'll do it right now.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, send it to me. Maybe we'll watch it later when I'm on GTA on Twitch. We can look at it. Okay, they shared that the breakthrough they needed came when they received a tip that the Höfner bass stolen from a van in London in October 1972. What? Okay, so the Höfner was stolen from a van in London, October 72. The devout fans then found out that the thief stole it. What? Oh, sold it to the owner of the Admiral Blake pub in London. Okay. There's the Beatles right there hanging out. Having a great time. Okay. We suspect that the lost bass had probably stayed in the same family ever since. Yeah, because that's a long time. The Lost Bass Project also shared a statement about how thrilled they were by the project's success. We are extremely proud that we played a major part in finding the lost bass. It had been a dream since 2018 that it could be done, despite many telling us that it was lost forever or destroyed. Well, I mean, that's Facebook. Nothing but negativity over there, man.
Oh, come on.
You said you get blocked on Facebook every other day.
I know they did delete my stuff and it says, click here to see why. And you click, it says, well, we can't show you or tell you. Okay.
That's because you go to Peephole. Yeah, never click on that.
I guess they don't like links from that, huh?
Stop sending them your links. Okay. Okay, what's happening? We want to thank everyone who helped with the search. All those that sent leads, lent their support to us. The statement continued. Thank you very much indeed. We did it. Very cool. Oh, there he is right there, Paul McCartney. Let's see. Keeps going. It was no easy task to track down the legendary bass that belonged to the Beatles' lead vocalist, 81, as it had not been seen with him since late January 1969. How would they do that? How would they find it? How would they know that it's what it was? This is pretty interesting. When the Fab Four were in London recording the Get Back and Let It Be sessions. Wait a minute. Well, those are on that movie.
Mm-hmm.
On Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Which, again, we got rid of Disney Channel after Harrison quit. So as far as I know, Harrison quit the Beatles.
Never came back.
I never saw the rest of it, no. But the Höfner had an incredible history when it was in the hands of its original owner. Not only can it be heard on songs like Love Me Do, She Loves You, Twist and Shout, and even early Abbey Road recordings. It dates back to when the Beatles played shows in the UK as early as 1961. Okay, where's the interesting part? When members of the Lost Bass Project first untied and publicized their movement last year.
United.
I just said untied. United. Their movement last year, they shared that their sole intention was to get the bass back to where it once belonged. Haha. Haha. The devoted following added, Paul McCartney has given us so much over the last 62 years. The Lost Bass Project is our chance to give something back. Let's see. Is that it?
I can tell you all about Life with Beth.
Wow. Is that the end of the story?
Must be.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so what happened? So it didn't say. Did it say?
No.
How did they get it back?
Well, the group found it. They tracked it down.
They tracked it down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well that's pretty cool. What do you guys think of that, man? Smash that thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button if you're brand new here. We have a lot of new people. Thank you guys for tuning into these shows.
How I got a question for the chat. How many people in the chat can write music to words, to lyrics? If we were to post a set of lyrics, who in here thinks they could write music to it?
Janice says yes. Huh? They're still talking about the Beatles.
Yeah.
I hear they found it in the basement. Yeah, that's probably where it was all those years. But I wonder if the person that had it knew who it belonged to.
He probably thought, oh, this is just one just like Paul had.
Or they might not even have known at all.
Yeah.
But it's pretty interesting how that group tracked it down. Well, you know what it was. I mean, it's like us, and it's like us, and it's like me and like Van Halen. I got my Van Halen group on Facebook, exclusively Van Halen. It's like, we talk about those instruments every day. Oh, the 5150 Kramer. Oh, the Frankenstein. Oh, the snake, the dragon biting the snake. Whatever. And so, I'm sure obviously there's a group of Beatles fans, which are just as crazy, if not more crazy about that band. And they know, there's people out there that know, every guitar John Lennon ever played, every bass. And
Which
stuff
they used.
Stuff gets around. Stories, rumors get around, like, that thing was stolen. Oh, well, we got to find that, So it looks like that's what happened, and it's yeah, I mean it's pretty interesting. I mean, it's pretty amazing actually that an instrument can be found. I mean, 50 years later,
they found Steve Vai's Swiss cheese guitar in Mexico in an attic.
Whose?
Steve.
Johnny.
Huh?
Hey, Johnny. I'm over here.
Where?
Over here, Johnny. Hey,
Oh,
Johnny.
hey,
How you
dude.
doing? This is Steve.
How you doing, Steve Vai? That's true. His guitar.
Yeah,
His
they
Swiss
got
cheese
stolen, They
guitar?
got stolen like 87 or 88. The flame guitar, the Swiss cheese guitar. A bunch of them got stolen. Ocean spray. Wait, this way. Ocean spray.
Drink.
Okay, now I asked that question. I got Holly saying she can, Janice said she can, Skypop said possibly, Lewis asked compose. Okay, I had an idea, and I sent Johnny lyrics to a Johnny Bean theme song for the show. No music, just the words. And I said,
Oh, I forgot. I was going to play that music.
I said, why can't we turn this into a contest, post the words, let everybody try to write a song to it, and then we'll have an impartial judge pick the best one, and they'll get a couple good prizes. One for me and one from John.
That sounds cool. Hey, Dan Gorman.
So what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, sounds good. Where are you going to post
Dan, well, I don't know. You have to.
these
that's up to
words?
You.
Well, I could post them.
Okay.
I guess. I mean, on my okay. This is his idea. I have nothing to do with this.
But this could be, if the song turns out great, it could be the theme song for the Johnny Bean TV show, podcast network, future Roku channel, whatever you want it to be.
Well, another theme song.
Yeah.
'Cause I already have a theme song.
Yeah, but no words. This
No.
one's got words.
No, but this right here. Why don't they just put words to that? Could you sing those words to this?
No.
Okay. Well, that can be. Here, let's do that. with the help of computer, wrote lyrics.
Made up a song for the Johnny Bean TV network show, podcast, whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
And it's actually kind of cool. It's funny how the words ended up coming out. And I thought, man, if we could put music to this, that would be so great. Is there any way you can show the words? You can put them on the screen, can't you? On the laptop, share the screen?
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
I could do that.
You're going to have to read them. You get to read them yourself.
Yes. Well, how do I do that? Anyway, so this is an example. Okay, you guys all know this music here. I mean, you guys hear this you guys hear this almost every day. This music. Okay, and I wrote this back in 2010. That's what it's the date. The date on this track says 2010.
So it's old and outdated.
It is. Okay, so what you can do is if you want to put lyrics to that. Actually, no. Ron, and the help of his computer, they wrote some lyrics. And what we can do is, wait, where do you sent them to my WhatsApp, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Janice, thank you for the tweet.
And I also just sent you the link for the movie.
Okay.
Actually, you need to post that link in the room here, in the chat, so they know what I'm talking about when I do that. Make that voice and make fun of that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Ron has these words. Ron Gunner. Here's the words right here.
Well, you're going kind of fast, dude.
Yeah, I know. But, well, there's 100 words. Okay, if somebody wants to try singing these words, what I'll do, I'll post these words.
This can be fun.
It could be.
Yeah. Could be a disaster too. So.
Well, I know. Okay, what we can do.
But either way, it's content.
I know. Okay, so what we can do is I'll post these words to the community tab on the channel here. So what you guys can do is you can take those words, you can change them around, do whatever you want with them, put them to your own music, upload a video, and send us the video. Or, you can sing them over, say, like this track here, which you guys all know. You guys hear this song every day. Okay. And like he was saying, the best one will, I guess you'll win something. There you go. For bringing us together in this musical space. So here's to Johnny and his podcast grace. Ew. Come on. Remember, I didn't write none of this.
I think this can be, like I said, it could either be fabulous or it could be a train wreck. But either way, it's content, it's participation, and I think it'd be fun. I did my part.
Yeah. You typed in 3 words into the computer and hit send. I know how you did that, man.
No, I did a lot more than 3 words. I did a whole. Actually, it ended up being about a course and a half, or a verse and a half.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So what you want to do, what you guys want to do, we'll post in the community tab on the channel here on YouTube. We'll post those words. Sherman Callahan, what's up, man? Sherman Callahan, channel member. Good to see you, man. Okay, so we'll post those lyrics to the community tab here on the page. I'll post a link to the song, to that music. If you want that music, if you guys want to use that music, I'll post a link. You guys can sing over it and send it in. Okay.
Or write your own music to the.
Or write your own music, whatever you want to do. And let's see if anybody actually does this, though. Let's see if anybody sends anything in. Anybody that sends anything in, if we get more than 2 entries, it'll be a contest. Okay. All right. What happened to Robbie Stangl? Yeah, he rage quit. He left. All right.
I didn't know that guy.
Yeah. Well, he was here too. He was here, and he's gone as well. Dude, I told you, there's been 1 million people on this show. Yeah, so sounds good. Holly, yep, you can use that if you want. Although it'll give you the exact same words.
Not necessarily. I'll throw in one of these, and I'll even have one made with a pink guitar on it.
Nice.
I'll throw in a set of cups to the winner, and I don't know what Johnny will throw in.
I'll throw in something. You saw my pink guitar.
Yeah.
You saw. Look at that. Isn't that nice?
Like somebody spit their gum out all over.
It's so weird.
Pop rocks.
That's so strange. And then, of course, if any of us are on Facebook, you saw I was at a McDonald's yesterday, and I'm like, I guess I can't wash my hands at McDonald's.
What's worse is the help can't do it either.
Look at that. That's so weird.
That needs to see a doctor.
And then there's the little McDonald's guys washing their hands. Yeah, that's what I made. Okay. And by the way, we got more stuff to talk about. You guys know Saturday nights we do a show called Straturday Night where we talk. It's basically, we talk rock music, rock guitars, whatever. We have other people that join us. Saturday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. Do I have the card? I deleted it. Oh, because it had the. Okay. We don't even have a card for tomorrow night. I'm gonna have to. Well, here's the old one. Well, it won't even upload. Yeah, I can't even show it to you. It won't even upload. But anyway, Saturday nights we do a show, and tomorrow night it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, you guys. I get. Let me just say, I get an alert whenever my name is mentioned on the internet. An alert comes through, and I get these things every day. This vlog used a photo that I took of a bag of chips. I know this is exciting. And they credited me on their blog. And anyway, so we'll talk about that tomorrow. Maybe I'll try the chips. It's like this pizza flavored potato chips is what it is. And perfect night to do that. Saturday nights.
It's better than chocolate covered bacon.
Oh, that stuff's amazing. That stuff's chocolate covered bacon.
I love both of those, but not together. Did you ever eat a piece of chocolate then eat bacon?
Oh, all the time. Yeah. That stuff's amazing, man. In fact, I did that recently. Like a week ago or something. No joke. I was sitting right here on Twitch eating chocolate and bacon. No kidding. I just did that.
Might as well dip it in Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Then chew some nicotine gum afterwards for refresher.
That sounds amazing. Lewis says Sonic has bacon shakes.
Oh,
bacon
man.
Shakes.
That's an abomination.
Dude, you also missed the original McDonald's characters? Yeah, see, what I did yesterday was basically the way he wrote those lyrics to that song. I made this. And because I was at McDonald's just for a pit stop. I don't eat at McDonald's, just to let you guys know. I don't eat there. But I stopped there for a pit stop. I was going to wash my hands, and that was the sink. And I'm like, oh, my gosh, that's horrible. And I posted this on my Facebook saying, oh, I guess I can't wash my hands at McDonald's. All these people chimed in on it. So anyway, so I had my computer make a photo of McDonald's characters in a bathroom. And this is what it made right here. Everybody's having so much fun. Look at that. Having a great time.
What the bust is about.
Yeah, they're having an amazing time. And I made a studio too. If you saw me on Laz's show last night, I made a little studio as well. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Very cool.
So it's just going to be interesting to see if anybody does this to those lyrics.
Yeah, if anybody at all does that, we'll actually be shocked if anybody does it. But there's your chance. If you want to win something, we'll post the lyrics and a link to, if you want to use my music, you can do that. If not, if you want to make your own music, send us a video. Send us a video of the lyrics and music together. So if anybody wants to do that, and we'll judge them, and somebody will win.
Come on,
something.
It's your chance to shine, everybody. Chance to show off talent.
Yeah, because we need talent on this show.
I don't care if it's just a piano or a harp or a guitar or a full band. I don't know what Johnny wants, but to me, I just want to see people try to write music to it, do something with it. I just think it would be fun.
Yeah, Janice can use your vocoder. Yeah, vocoder on there. Last night was crazy. Did you guys watch the Music Therapy Labs program last night? We were hanging out.
I did.
You were there. You were there. We had a great time. We were hanging out. Janice was there. Octopus Ears was there. We watched a video of Janice walking through a guitar center.
Saw no pants prom pictures.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So check out Laz's show if you hadn't seen it. There we go. Laz isn't even here. Where is he?
He was.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he was in here.
There we go. Subscribe to Laz. We're trying to get him to 1,000 subscribers. Give him a subscribe.
Yeah, because at 1,000, he's going to give away a guitar.
Really?
Yeah, we don't know what it is.
Might be an air guitar.
Well, he didn't buy it because he didn't know if the person who wins might be left-handed.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, that's too much thought.
But the odds are slim. Well, I mean, even if it's right-handed, they could flip it over and be Jimi Hendrix.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, but
I mean, it worked for Jimmy.
But most likely, most players. Well, actually, that sounds. Let's do a. Let's start a poll in the chat here.
I write left-handed.
Are you
throw football right-handed? I play right-handed guitar. I'm actually ambidextrous.
Like Abraham Lincoln?
Well, in school, when I used to do my homework, I'd write half of it with one hand, half the other. It looked like two different people doing it, and they accused me of getting someone to write my homework. So they made me pick a hand to write with, and I just used my left.
Okay, this is a question for our guitar and bass playing friends. I mean, we just saw that Paul McCartney got a left-handed bass back after 50 years. See if Paul McCartney wins the guitar. Then yeah, Laz.
Look how many songs he wrote.
I know. Hey, if Paul McCartney wants to write a Johnny Bean intro song,
that would be
I'll
great.
I'll take it.
Can you tag Paul McCartney, Sir Paul McCartney, and Johnny Bean? See if he wants to take those lyrics and write music to them.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, Janice, tag Paul McCartney, congratulating him that he got his bass back, and that also
he wants to use it first time using on a song.
if he wants to record with it again, a theme song for this show would be perfect. It really would. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to show the screen because I usually when we do the poll in the chat, the only people that see that are on YouTube, and you don't see it on playback. It doesn't show up. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share the screen.
Yes, Janice, please. You never know. Paul looks at the X all the time.
He does?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, let's share the screen here. Janice says, seriously. Janice, Paul McCartney's never going to see that.
He'll see it. He won't do it, but he'll see it.
He doesn't run his own social media accounts. He has somebody else doing that. Okay. All right, check this out, you guys. All right, poll in the chat. Are you a righty or a lefty? Our guitar playing friends. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, vote now. Let's see. Are you a righty or a lefty? Simon, channel members, and Eddie Van Halen. Favorite guitar solo was Taxman. That's cool. Okay, vote now. Are you a righty or a lefty? I can't vote, but I'll tell you guys I'm a righty. All right, we got 9 votes.
Either one.
Wait, are you saying you can play a guitar both ways?
No, I can't play a left-handed guitar.
But you write left-handed?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I can play somewhat upside down with the right or left hand on the guitar neck.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. All right, so we got 10 votes. And you think more than 2 people are going to write lyrics to that song? We got only 10 people voting. Okay, but according to this, 11
2,
votes.
Sky.
According to this, we have most people are right-handed.
So, Laz, if you're here, that give you a hint what the odds are that it would be a left-handed guitar player that would win.
There you go. All right, 11 votes. We got 40 people watching, but only 11 people can vote. That's okay.
Hey, it's more than 2.
Yeah. All right. Everybody that voted, make sure to write music to those lyrics. All right, but either way, it shows you that most of the people watching are 12 votes. Most people watching are right-handed. So the odds of a lefty winning are pretty slim, I guess.
As much as me winning the lotto.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll end that. All right. We talk guitars. Oh, that's me. Okay, good. I just got my own alert. All right. Let's see. Okay, for those of you that are here, don't forget we do giveaways. We're giving away a Joe Bonamassa guitar pick tonight. So if you would like to win this, stick around. We'll do a couple hours tonight. So in about 20 minutes, Janice, you just tweeted Paul McCartney. Thank you, Janice.
I'm gonna melt the snow.
What?
I'm gonna melt the snow. It's snowing outside.
Uh-huh. It's
I'm gonna melt
snowing?
the heat gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds cold.
Yeah. Well, it's exactly 32 outside right now.
Ouch. All right, so Joe Bonamassa guitar pick we're giving away tonight. So in about 20 minutes, we'll give this away. What's the deal with that, man?
Remember the other day when I showed it?
When was that?
It looked like this. Last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like or Tuesday. I showed it Tuesday. It looked like this all the way around. Now I got the back off of it, the finish.
How are
And
you
it's
doing
about,
that?
It's about 70. It's like 0.70 millimeters thick, the finish on it. I am using a heat gun, and I'll show some people here how to do this. I can't. It's gonna be kind of. But, I'll put it on my monitor. How can I do this? All right. Let's do it right here. So you gotta have a heat gun. Gotta have it on hot. Laz, if you're here, and you can use a spatula, and you just start. I'm not gonna be able to do it standing up. Hold on.
The only part we can see is like the bottom horn.
Okay. Well, it's very complicated to do it this way.
Does that put off any fumes?
No. So I got the heat going, and normally you should keep the heat running while you do it, but I can't do both. And then once you get it heated up.
Oh my
right.
gosh.
Okay.
It turns into fruit roll-ups.
Basically, yeah. And, you know, in a good 10 minutes, you can do the whole guitar, 10, 15 minutes. But you got to do it and see it's already cold and brittle again. So it goes from fruit roll-ups to peanut brittle. Like that. But
Oh, wow.
that's how you do it. You just, you know, get a heat gun. I'm set at 500 degrees. Just like right here.
And there's no toxic fumes from that?
Nope, none at all.
You don't smell nothing?
Nope.
Does it gets super hot though, right? Like, isn't there like a danger of like melting like the finish to your fingers?
No, it doesn't get. You don't get it that hot. So I got it like that. Usually you can just run with it, and then you just come back underneath that. And there you go. Look at that.
Oh my goodness. So how do you know when it's ready?
You start shoving the knife through like this is a spatula, and it's funny because you can get this at an art store for like $4, $5, or you can buy the same thing from Stu Mac, a guitar spatula, for $45. But yeah, that's all.
How much can you get it from Sweetwater?
I don't know. I don't even know if they sell. They don't sell tools like that, do they? But yeah, there you go.
Let me see.
But that's
What
all
is
there
that
to it.
called?
It's a-
Spatula?
Yeah, spatula. See, it's already cold again to where it won't do it without chipping. But yeah, you just get a heat gun. You can even use a hair dryer. You get a heat gun, and I'm actually going to take even the inside here, all this out on it, and then after I do the whole thing and paint it that pink color, I'm going to coat the whole inside of it with copper foil tape. And then I'm going to try, I got another sticker that was here. I already got it off. I'm going to try to get this one out from underneath this finish and I'm going to try to put the original stickers back in it in the same location. But yeah, that literally took about 5 minutes to do that whole back piece. And if you go if you go to the Fretworks channel, YouTube channel, I posted like a 2.5 minute video doing this back section where you can see where you're running. At that point, I was using a small chisel then, because usually you want to use something like this because you don't want to damage the body. But this guy wants this one relicked, so any scratches is okay. He's fine with it. Matter of fact, he wants me to beat the hell out of the back of it and the front and everything else. But I did like a 2.5 minute video on there, and you could see where you actually, you you got the guitar on, you're holding the heat and whatever especially, and you just start. You can hold the heat gun right in front of this, and I went almost the whole length of the body with it. So, but yeah, you can do it. 15 minutes, get the whole thing done. So, but yeah, the whole thing will be, and it's going to be shell pink and then relic. But there was a round decal here. I'm going to try to get that one out, and then I'm going to make sure I'm going to take a picture of this, the numbers, and I'm going to put them back in exactly as they are. So whenever he takes us apart, it's still going to look like it did, like it was supposed to. But yeah, that's all there is to it. And it's like I said, it's as thick as a guitar pick.
Oh wow! I'd be worried about walking around down there in your bare feet like at 3 a.m. and stepping on one of those.
Well, I have a great big DeWalt shop vac that every time any guitar I work on, when I'm done with it, or if I make a mess while I'm working on it, shop vac cleans the whole top of the bench, and the bench I'm using right now has a real thick, it's like 1.5 inch padded rug, basically, real tight rug. And if I'm working on something, like when I started doing the back of this, ships were flying off, so I stopped, got the vacuum, went over it. Whenever I'm done with any guitar, I vacuum it all off, wipe it off before the next guitar goes on, because I don't want to scratch anybody's guitar. I don't want anything like that to happen, so I really make sure. And I just keep the mess clean, and then when I'm done and clean it up, and you don't have that mess to worry about after that. But I wanted to show, a couple people asked how, and this works great with this type of finish, especially when it's this thick. My goal, what I wanted to do, if I wasn't worried about trying to film it, I wanted to see if I could get this whole back off in one piece, but it didn't work. So, but get a heat gun or a hair dryer on the hottest setting. Hold it, and what will happen is, because like right now, here's how you can tell. Right now, you can't get that to go. You just break it. So you get the heat going, and then you start going like that, to go underneath of it, and then start raising it all up. And if you run the heat gun right in front of whatever tool you're using, it'll just keep going. You can go the whole way.
Dang.
So if you go to the channel,
and it's just smooth there too.
Yeah, it's just back to the natural wood. Yeah. So as you see, the finish actually doesn't penetrate the wood. This type finish basically just lays on it and hardens around it.
Mm-hmm.
So
wow, that's pretty interesting, man.
Yeah, it's fun to do. Like I said, it's not hard to do. And it's obviously you want something that's flat like this if you want to protect the body. But like in this case, he wants me to add the sharpness of this curve, the belly cut.
Mm-hmm.
He wants me to round it off on some of it, like it's been wore down.
Mm-hmm.
He wants me to, after it's all painted, then get an actual belt buckle or whatever, and just the back of it. He wants me to chip up in here, and then he said, "Oh, I don't care, even if you take like a screwdriver or whatever and smack it and put dings in it." I mean, he really wants this thing beat up, which I don't care because I'm painting it pink, so I get to paint it pink, then beat it up.
So didn't you have a photo? Did you have a photo of what the guitar was going to look like?
Yeah, kind of what
like
he
later
wants.
on.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, let's see that. And hey, Chris King on Facebook. What's up, dude?
He gave me this photo as an idea of what he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, he actually wants a little bit more than this. Come on. There you go.
So that's a rough idea. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if you look at that wood, that looks like different wood.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks like wood grain under there.
But he sent me this. In here, it looks orange, but it's actually the shell pink. And he's like, kind of like that, but more, and, this and this and this. So that's what it's going to end up being when it's done.
Cool. Orange sherbet. That sounds good. Orange like this? This is orange.
Yeah.
Well, orange next to red. These are those things I use when you guys hear all those crazy, wacky sounds on here. Those are these things. The sound machines.
Like nobody has seen. So, Simon, you saw the channel? Thank you.
Yeah. Subscribe to Ron, man.
Yeah, I told him, MPN, I said, I'll just throw it down the alley in the gravel alley a couple of times. He said, that's fine, if that's what it takes. So the trick is going to be trying to get it to look like it wore by playing it, and maybe a couple, you were putting on a stand and it got dinged in the back. So I'm just not going to I'm not going to just randomly, put marks on it. I'm going to try to
No, because it won't look legit if you do that.
So
it'll look faked. You're going to have to actually like put it on a stand and accidentally
knock it over.
knock it over or play it and just like bump it.
Yep.
Like just lightly bump it into something.
Or something fall off a shelf or a table onto it while it's on the stand. Yeah, so I told him, I said, I'll make it so, it's something that could have happened to it. But, it's going to be interesting. But the whole underneath here will all be copper foil sealed. And then also something I do when I get a bridge like this, you see the original, that's where the ground wire came through and it's just stuck under the bridge. See that right there? How it's kind of imprinted in there.
Oh, the wire? Yeah.
Yeah. So when you tighten the bridge down, you're actually pushing the wire into the wood. So a trick I do is I take the copper foil tape and put some of it on the end of that, and that's what goes under the bridge. So you got a lot more contact.
Cool.
Bigger area, better ground. So yeah, I do. I mean, I talked to talking to Laz today for about an hour. We were talking.
Yeah, but who was doing the talking?
It was a chat messenger.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to. He's going to do it on his show. He's going to set up his Schecter Sun Valley, the white one that looks like the first. But he's like, I want to do this, I want to do that. He said something's wrong with the Sustainiac in the front, and his biggest concern was the Floyd Rose. So I got him a list of all the parts and thing, and how he supposedly was ordering the parts, and then I'll be on the show with him, and I'm sure you'll be invited, and we're going to have him tear it and walk him through and let him actually do it as we walk him through it. The upgrade and setup of that guitar. So he's going to tear the Floyd down completely and upgrade it with new stuff and get it set just right, and then get into the Sustainiac and see what the problem is with that. Then have the action, everything all set, ready. We're going to do it on the show.
Very good. That sounds cool. Nice. Yeah. Those are cool guitars. I haven't really played his, but I did a couple videos on the channel here a few years ago with with another one of those
I have the Lambo orange
at
one,
Guitar Center.
but mine doesn't have the Sustainiac in it. I got 2 EMGs. I'd
Mhm.
rather have the neck one be the Sustainiac, but didn't come with that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are cool. Those are cool guitars. Yeah. Cool. Well, hey, looking forward to that. Let's see. Sky prop. Yeah, I know. Me too, man.
Johnny will be smoking by the time the show's over.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Cool. All right. Those of you that are just tuning in, what we got? Actually, we're gonna do a giveaway. We got Joe Bonamassa guitar pick right here. This is a giveaway right here. If you want to win this, okay, let's start it now because we were gonna go a couple hours tonight. We're about 14 minutes till. Giveaway. Okay, you want the top number to be 4,000.
Only because
Let's see.
anything less.
Nah, I know.
Wait till we get to the 15 and 20,000.
I know. All right.
Then the 2 millions.
All right. Did that work? All right. The giveaway has started on YouTube. Enter a number in the chat between 0 and 4,000. I know it sounds crazy, but a lot of you guys are winning the stuff right away. All right. Enter a number in the chat between 0 and actually let's show the numbers. That's always fun. Hang on. How do we do that? Present. Share screen. Share screen. Window. I don't want to do that. Wait a minute. We need what's it called? YouTube. Let's go to YouTube.
Don't share the screen. It's got the number.
No, well, technically I can't. That's impossible to do. Technically I can't do that. Because the screen that has the number is over on this side. Over here. I use 3-4 different screens when I do these shows.
Come on.
Nobody's won yet. Okay, good.
But people, seriously, someone try to write music to those words.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that tomorrow. Okay, we got the numbers now, and let's show this. Let's show this to our friends on Facebook, our friends on Twitch that aren't here. Jim, are you watching us on Facebook? Jim Serger. Dude, I got your card. Thank you, man. If you're still watching us, I noticed that you reacted to the Facebook feed earlier.
Glad you liked my little write-up, Jim.
All right, in the chat, we got some numbers here. Look at that. Between 0 and 4,000.
An hour and a half from now, he'll give you a hint.
Yeah, in about a week, I'll give you guys a hint. So we'll let that go for a little bit. We got about another 11 minutes of the show. And let me just remind you guys, tomorrow night, Saturday night, we'll be talking about this food blog that mentioned me. Pretty random, I know. But we're branching out, you guys. We're branching out to different areas. Doing different things.
Then we might even have Paul McCartney on the show.
You never know. Tune in. You never know who's going to stop by.
Do we have to call him Sir Paul?
Of course. That's who he is. Let's see. Keith H. Should I try to get my winnings today? What? I just got your winnings. What? Oh, you won. You won something recently, Keith H. Oh, yeah, you did. Should I try? I just got my winnings today. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know for a while I was like, hey, a month in between winnings. But the thing is, when we make you guys work for the prizes like this, I mean, it's equal. Right? Isn't it?
I would say so.
Yeah. Yeah. So go ahead. Type numbers in there. Thank you for the 5, man.
Thank
And
you
look at
very
that. The
much.
lights changed. The lights changed.
Cool.
See?
Green. Change the money.
Green. Roxy Green.
Laz, are you still here?
I don't think he's here. Let me listen to this. Somebody called earlier. I'm kind of worried though.
Hope it's not the guy that sent that picture.
I don't have text. I got YouTube through TV. No computer, just YouTube. Question. Oh, he had a question. I got a question about my Joe Walsh guitar amplifier. It's got 3 10s in it. I want to add some speakers to it, but I'm thinking about modifying by adding the extra tube. How would I make that amplifier more dirty? What? More dirty joke? Wait a minute. Let me go ahead and play your message. Okay, this guy called up earlier. He left a message.
Yeah, I don't have a text, guys, man. I just got the old-fashioned regular school telephone, guys. Sorry. I got YouTube through a TV with no computer, just YouTube. I got a question about my Joe Walsh guitar amplifier. It's got 3 10s in it. I want to add some speakers to it, but I'm thinking about modifying by adding an extra tube. How would you make that amplifier more dirty? You know, it's an old Fender Bandmaster, Joe Walsh, Dr. Z. Okay, this is Randy. Thank you.
All right, Randy, thank you for the message. All right, so the question again, how would he has a Joe Walsh, I guess signature guitar amp, has 3 10s in it. He wants to add more speakers to it.
First off, do you have the room to add more speakers?
But I'm thinking about modifying and adding an extra tube. Yeah, it depends on if what's called the chassis has room for another speaker.
I mean,
It depends.
If you got 3 10s, you could take them out and put in 2 12s.
Let me see. Joe Walsh amplifier. Let's actually look this up. Did he say it's a Z, a Dr. Z? He did say that, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Is which one is it? Oh, it might just be this one. 30 watt, 3 10s. Oh, here it is. I see it. It's on Sweetwater. Okay, what was he saying? He wants to add another speaker to it?
He wants to add more speakers and another tube and make it more dirty. I assume he means more dirty sounding.
Well, you can just use a pedal.
Yeah. I'd say take the 3 10s out, put in 2 12s, like vintage 30s.
Mm-hmm.
And then get a good distortion pedal. And
I want to add some speakers to it, but I'm thinking about modifying and adding an extra tube.
Good noise.
How would you make that amplifier more? Well, I mean, let's show.
I mean, you can change the tubes to get a different sound. But 30, well, I don't know. I don't know anything about the Fender. I mean, would they have to be biased? 30 watt?
Well, this is the amp right here. I'm gonna keep showing those numbers. This is the amp. I'm assuming this is the amp that he has. Didn't he say Dr. Z?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the Dr. Z Master, the three.
Okay, you can see the outline of 3 speakers right there.
The 310.
Yeah, there's like 2 on the bottom and 1 in the middle on top, right? Yeah. That would be with the limited space you have there. You can't add any more to it unless you put one on each side, sideways. You'd have to drill holes or drill a complete hole and put a grill on it. But if you take all three of those out, there's no way. There's no way to set that up to put 2 12s in it. I would say just change the tubes, get hotter tubes for it, and get a good distortion pedal and a good sound pedal, or good noise suppressor pedal.
Joe Walsh uses these. Yeah, that's his amplifier. That's the Joe Walsh amp. It took over 50 years for Joe Walsh to put his signature on a guitar amplifier. The Dr. Z Master is that. So Randy, if you're still watching this, text back.
Call back.
Or you call. If you're still watching right now, give us a call. 415-952-3263. But if you're watching, I personally, I wouldn't mess with the amp myself. I would leave it the way it is. It's built the way it is.
I mean, Joe doesn't play with a lot of dirty distortion either.
Right. If you want to make it dirtier, put a pedal in front of it. Even just an overdrive.
Yep.
An overdrive pedal will give you some more gain in there. But it's a 310. Yeah, I mean, technically, if you have the amp, I mean, you can see, it's an open back cabinet, so you can see yourself where the speakers are placed. We really can't. Wait. Okay, there's 2 on the bottom and 1 on the top. I see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the only thing you could do is literally cut a hole on each side.
You can add two 10s. Wait, those are 10s.
Yeah, 2 8s.
3 10s. You can add 2 8s.
Yeah.
Or 5s. Or 10 1s.
Then your ohms are going to be really screwed up.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with it. I wouldn't
because
put
the
different speakers in.
ohms go, no matter what speaker you have, the ohms work off the lowest powered speaker.
I wouldn't mess. If you're watching this, Randy, I wouldn't mess with it. I would leave the speakers alone. But if you want more dirt, put an overdrive in front of it. And I think that's enough to make it. I think that's what you'll be happier with that. That's what I would do.
It'd be cheaper too.
Yeah. That's what I would do. And Randy, are you still here? I don't know if you're even here. If you're here, call back. Call us back if you're watching.
Yeah, because he can't even type in the chat.
No, that's what he was saying. Yeah, he watches YouTube on his Roku. Well, hey, I mean, we're trying to move this show to Roku. So you'll be able to watch us on Roku eventually, probably. We got to figure that out. Janice, can you tag us on X? All right. And for those of you tuning in wondering why all these numbers are in the chat, because we're giving away this Joe Bonamassa guitar pick in 30 seconds because the show is almost over. I'll give you guys a hint. 4 digits. And all 4 digits, 2 of the numbers. How do I say this? There's 4. Oh, I almost dropped it. There's 4 digits in the number. 2 of the numbers. Well, if I give this, There's 4 digits in this winning number. 2 of the number each. Okay.
Is it 2 and 2?
It's 2 and 2.
Okay.
2 of the numbers are the same each. So
you
like
it's 4 digits, but only actually 2 numbers.
Correct.
Okay. There you go, guys.
So you got the same number twice. Right?
Twice. Yeah.
Twice.
You got each number.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, you got 2 numbers twice. That equals 4.
Okay, you got 2 numbers twice. 4 digits. And everybody in the chat, what's your favorite color?
Just give them one number, though.
I can't. I can't do that. I gave him way more info already. Somebody's going to get it now.
2112. There you go, Lewis.
One of you guys is going to get this. Okay, giveaway winners. Let's open that up. Somebody's going to get this. Look how fast it's going now. Joe Bonamassa guitar pick. All right, one of you is going to get this pretty quick. All right, and then what else? So tomorrow night, Friday night, we'll be hanging out, having a great time.
We're gonna
I'll tell you guys.
We're gonna look at any listings.
Yep.
Cool.
We'll look at stuff. We'll hang out, do whatever you want. MPN, you want to join us tomorrow night, man?
And if anybody has the music written, send it in.
If anybody wants to write music to those lyrics, send them. Yeah, I was going to play music underneath the intro, which I totally forgot to do. So let's play music underneath the outro. And we'll keep going until somebody wins. Let's play some music, though. This is my music. I wrote this back in... Technically, this recording was done in 2003. But I wrote this music in 2000... 2000.
At least you didn't say it was in the last century.
It wasn't. No, it was. It was this century.
2000. Yeah.
2000. 24 years.
If it was a 19 something, it'd have been Venice from last century, dude.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, this is my PV 5150 amplifier in this. And that's me on guitar. And that's real drums.
That's Alex on drums?
No. I forget who it is. But I produced this too. So I recorded this and mixed it years ago, though. Long time ago. That's a wah pedal, which I never used. I stopped using the wah pedal back then. I haven't used a wah pedal in 20 years. If you guys want to sing those words over this, feel free. Actually, there is words to this. Maybe at some point I'll let you guys do that.
Can I play over it?
You can try. So yeah, that is my 5150 amplifier I'm playing through.
That's the one you're giving away to 1 million subscribers?
I guess. Why not? Sure. Was this song recorded with the Music Man? It might have been, yeah. That might have been the Earning Ball Music Man and 5150 PV combo together.
You ought to make that combo giveaway right there.
At 1 million subscribers?
500,000.
500,000?
500,000.
Wow. That ending was actually backwards. I flipped the guitars. So that very last chord,
Yeah.
the guitars are like coming in instead of going out. They're coming back in. Yeah, that's backwards. That's production. Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about some of that. Maybe tomorrow night we'll. I wanted to start doing more of that anyway. Like share like our DAWs and show like recording and stuff like that. And you guys are still guessing. Okay, if you're tuning in, we're giving away a Joe Bonamassa guitar pick, and it's 4 digits. 2 of the numbers. It's basically 2 numbers in 4 digits.
Yep.
Meaning one number, another number, same number of one of them, same number of the other. So it's a combination. Look at that.
15, 15, 14, 14, 14, 41.
What are you doing? What are you up to?
Oh, wait, here's a question for you. I don't know what the number is either. Okay, like right there, like Lewis, 1616 or 1661. So is it like that? 23, 23? Is it together? Like, I mean, I don't know how to ask that. Like if I'm
Yeah, it's
looking
impossible.
at it, yeah, if I'm looking at it, is it like the 2 numbers that are the same? Are they right next to each other? Let's put it that way.
I can't tell you that. Why would I do that?
Well, you told them what the answer was at one time.
I know. Yeah, you guys, this is Ned right here.
I tried to help people. He caught me.
He's hanging out.
Anybody want some fruit roll-ups?
Gross.
They're fresh. I just peeled them off.
Okay, so again, 4 digits
With only 2 different
with
numbers.
only 2 numbers. Look at that. Some of you guys are guessing the same numbers. Are the first 2 numbers the same? I can't tell you. All I can tell you is 4 digits and 2 of the numbers.
It's 2 and 2.
It's 2 and 2. So let's say if it's 4 digits, and instead of being 5150, it'd be like 5151 or 5050
Or 1515.
or
5511 or 1155.
515
Yeah.
or or something. Right?
Yeah,
Ned? What do you think of
like
that?
right there, 33.99. It could be 39.99, 33.99, 99.33, 93.93.
There you go.
The Nedster.
Let's see. And also, refresh your browsers, you guys. Let's end the show at 300 views live. That'd be cool. Some of you are getting very close. You just have some of the numbers switched around. Some of you are getting very, very close.
Yeah, you're real close, but the numbers are switched around, see? People want to know why you're doing this.
Yeah. Every week.
You'll understand that when you watch the movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's 20 minutes. You can spare 20 minutes and watch it. While you're hooking up your green screen, you can play it on YouTube.
I just spared 2 hours. By the way, shout out to Danville Music. Danville, California.
Cool.
They gave me the shirt for free the other day. Laz and I were there. Laz posted a video from their Paul Reed Smith room. You guys saw me in the video when we were there at the store, and they gave me the shirt.
That's sweet.
Danville Music. This is a shop that we, Laz and I both go to in Danville, California. So hello to Danville Music.
Oh, I saw Laz's sister's photo behind a drum set, and she's wearing a Jackson t-shirt.
Cool.
I don't even have to hear her play. I like her already. She wears a Jackson t-shirt.
Uh-huh. Right on. Let's see. You guys. Man, some of you guys must be just going crazy right now because you're like, oh, 4 digits. Only two numbers in those 4 digits.
But even if you tell them just what one of the numbers is, it's still a hell of a lot of guessing because it could be any order.
One of the numbers is 1.
Okay, so you know there's 2 ones. You just don't know where they are. At the end, together in the middle. Like it could be 1199 or 1919 or 9191 or 1991. There's all kind of combinations.
Mm-hmm. It could be anything. It could be 3113. It could be so many different numbers, you guys.
So you know 2 numbers are 1. Now you just got to figure out where they go and what the other number is.
Peggy, you're the winner.
Hey, Peggy. How you doing, Peggy?
And the winning number was 3113, which is the number I just gave you. I just told you guys the answer. Peggy typed it. All right. Congratulations, Peggy. Peggy Bouchard. Peggy, you know what to do. Text me, 415-952-3263. You're the winner. And seriously, I just gave you guys the number. Rewind it. I just gave you guys the answer.
You got a Joe pick.
Yeah, this is yours, Peggy. This is yours. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much, you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Right here. Same. Actually, yeah. No, not same time. Well, technically, we'll be live. We'll be 22 minutes into the show tomorrow night. So in 24 hours, come back. And I know I say this every time, but hey, if you want to keep hanging out, I'll be live on Twitch in like an hour-ish.
And he'll be watching a funny movie.
For the rest of the night. I might be watching that. I don't know. You've said it so many times, I'll watch it. It wouldn't be funny.
That's only one part of it, though.
Okay. All right. But thank you, channel members. Thank you for your continued support for the channel. Where are we? There we are.
Thank you very much, everybody.
You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tomorrow night, Peggy, I just got your info. Thank you. Tomorrow night, Saturday night. Join us tomorrow night. Join us Sunday night, Guitar ASMR. Hey, remind me in the chat tomorrow. Remind me in comments. Post comments on playback, you guys. Please post comments on these videos. Anything you want. Say hi. Let us know where you're watching from. Anything. Comments down below. Okay, in the comment section.
Peggy, you can put that pick in the specimen cup with the other picks.
Huh?
She won that pick holder for me a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
Everybody said it was a specimen cup.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you can keep it in there. Come on over to Twitch, you guys. Come on over. We'll be hanging out there a little later on. All right, channel members, thank you. You guys rock. Thank you again. All new viewers, thank you for watching us.
Hopefully see you tomorrow night.
We'll see you tomorrow, you guys. Johnny B and T. We'll play you out with some IDs. You guys rock. Goodbye.
Hey everybody, this is Francis Valentino, and you are currently watching Johnny Bean TV.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Bean right here on his channel.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You are watching Johnny Bean?
Johnny Bean.
Johnny Bean, okay? Thanks for all your support.
Hi, this is Alex Skolnick, and you're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Hey everybody, it's Andy Simmons. You're watching Johnny Bean TV. Hi, this is Dweezil Zappa. You're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Hey, it's Corey Feldman. You're watching Johnny Bean TV, I guess.
Hi, this is Leland Sklar, and you are watching Johnny Bean TV. It doesn't get better. Take my word for it.
Hey everybody, this is Joel Höfner of Whitesnake, and you're watching Johnny Bean on Johnny Bean TV.
Hey, it's Phil Henry here, radio legend. That's right. And you are watching and listening to Johnny Bean TV because I love it. And there's not a lot I love.
By the way, congratulations, Phil Hendry. There's a documentary being made about him, his career. See you guys tomorrow night.